This is Jeopardy! Let's meet today's contestants.
Yay!
Player 1.
Ooh.
Player 2.
Yeah.
Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's go to work in the Jeopardy round. And we have one daily double awaiting you in these categories. Math. Baseball franchise shifts. Word up. Music class. Where's that? And let's celebrate. Player 1, you're in command of the board as we continue right now. 66 plus 32. Let's hear it, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus. That's it. You get to pick again. 73 minus 14. It's Player 1. Yes. Choose again, Player 1. 148 divided by 4. Player 1. Right you are. Player 1. 17 times 6. Yes, Player 1.
Yeah!
Right. Please pick again, Player 1. 23 plus 8 minus 16. Player 1. Good. Player 1, back to you. In 1958, the Dodgers and this team moved west to California. Okay, Player 2. That is correct. Player 2, back to you. The Braves spent 82 seasons in Boston and more than 40 in Atlanta, with a 13-season stop in this city. Let's hear it, Player 1. That's correct. You again, Player 1. In 1955, the Philadelphia Athletics moved to this city, where they remained for 13 seasons. It's Player 1. Right. Select again. After the 1960 season, the Washington Senators left the capital and headed west to this town. Yes, Player 2.
Yeah!
Correct. Player 2, pick again. In 1972, the new Washington Senators moved west and became this team. It's Player 1. You got it. You get to pick again, Player 1. Change your attitude, or rather one letter in attitude, to get this word meaning height. Player 3. That's right. Way to go. Player 3, back to you. It's what we call a word that has the same meaning as another word. Okay, Player 1. You are correct. Select again. Answer, the Daily Double. You are in the lead right now. What are you going to wager? Here is your Daily Double clue. This word can mean a hole or any hollow place, especially in a tooth. You have maintained your lead. Way to go. Player 1, pick again. It's one of the bones of the forearm, or a line from the center of a circle to the circumference. Yes, player 3. Good. You again, player 3. From the Latin for kidnapper, it means to take someone else's ideas or writings and pass them off as your own. Let's hear it, player 2. Good for you. Please pick again, player 2. On sheet music, this sign identifies the second line of the staff as the G above middle C. Okay, player 1. That's correct. Player 1, you pick. The name of this section of an orchestra comes from the Latin for a beating. It's player 2. Good. We return to you, player 2. Let's get Kelly's assistance on this clue.
The guitarist here is playing one of these, defined as a combination of 3 or more notes.
Yes, player 2. That is correct. Player 2. You may have studied these Chopin pieces, whose name is French for studies. Let's hear it, player 1. Yes. Choose again, player 1. Rachmaninoff wrote one on a theme of Paganini. Gershwin wrote one in blue. Player 3. Yep. You again, player 3. Upon its 1914 completion, this shortened a ship's voyage between New York City and San Francisco by about 8,000 miles. It's player 2. Hey, you're right. Player 2, you pick a... Looking like it's going to get the boot and covering nearly 10,000 square miles, it's the largest island in the Mediterranean. Okay, player 3. Yes. Player 3, back to you. Portland, Salem, and Eugene are the largest cities in this state. Let's hear it, player 3. Right. Choose again, player 3. Wellington is its capital. Player 2. Good for you. Please pick again, player 2. Take me to your lemur. This island country lies about 240 miles east of the African mainland. Yes, player 1. That's right. Way to go. You get to pick again, player 1. The patron saint of lovers is honored on this annual holiday. Okay, player 2. Correct. We return to you. Former U.S. Senator Gaylord Nelson founded this annual observance devoted to the environment. Player 3. Good. Select again. Customs on this 121st day of the year include dancing around a pole and giving baskets to friends and family. It's player 3. Right. Player 3. Collecting money for UNICEF on this holiday was begun in 1950 by a Philadelphia Sunday school class. Let's hear it, player 2. Right. Here's the $1,000 clue for you. Meaning a coming, it's the period before Christmas that begins on the Sunday nearest to November 30th. Yes, player 2. Good. The Double Jeopardy round will begin right after this. We start the Double Jeopardy categories with this one, mobilized. Now appearing in a biblical book near you, math terms. War. The British invasion. And first names. All right, if you're ready, it's Double Jeopardy time. A mechanical device used to indicate musical tempo. It's player 3. Yes. Player 1, back to fly agaric is one of these spore-producing fungi of the Basidiomycetes class. Yes, player 2. Yeah, good. Select again.
Yeah!
Answer? 1 of the daily double. You're in second place, so what is your wager going to be? So, what's your wager? All right, here's your clue. It can be a powerful person in entertainment or a member of a Muslim dynasty that once ruled India. Right. We return to you, player 2. Someone who moves from relationship to relationship is a serial one. Okay, player 1. That's it. You get to pick again, player 1. This large tube-shaped pasta is often stuffed with cheese and baked with a tomato sauce. Player 1. You got it. Player 1, back to you. Scary seven-headed beasts are a vision to behold in this book. Let's hear it, player 3. Yes. You again, player 3. Ancestor of one of the 12 tribes. Benjamin appears in this biblical book as his mom Rachel dies giving birth to him. It's player 2. That is correct. Player 2, back to you. And I'll hand it off to Kelly.
A mosaic depicting loaves and fishes is from an ancient church on the shore of this sea, where Jesus is said to have performed the miracle.
Yes, player 2. Yes. Player 2. Pick. Babylonian King Nebuchadnezzar appears in this book of the Bible, where he has some dreams interpreted. Player 3. You are correct. Player 3, you pick again. The Sermon on the Mount is recounted in books 5 to 7 of this gospel. Okay, player 1. Right you are. Please pick again, player 1. With a name meaning many angles, these shapes may or may not be convex. Let's hear it, player 2. That's correct. Choose again, player 2. All right, here with the clue is Kelly.
2 or more circles that have the same center point are said to be this, from the Latin for together center.
It's player 1. That is correct. Player 1. A pair of angles that add together to make a straight line are called this type of angle. Let's hear it, Player 1. Yep. You again, Player 1. From the Greek for worthy, this kind of statement is also called a postulate. Player 2. Hey, you're right. We return to you, Player 2. From the Latin for across, it's the property that says that if A equals B and B equals C, then A equals C. Yes, Player 3. Correct. Player 3, back to you. Henry V and Joan of Arc both fought in this lengthy struggle between England and France. Okay, Player 1. That's correct. Player 1, pick again. Let's go over to Kelly.
Gas masks became a key part of a soldier's equipment after poison gas was used at the Second Battle of Ypres during this war.
Player 3. Good for you. Choose again, Player 3. In the biggest amphibious invasion in history, 350,000 troops invaded this French region in 1944. It's Player 3. Correct. Please pick again, Player 3. The 262 model from this German manufacturer was the world's first operational fighter jet. Let's hear it, Player 1. Yeah, good. You get to pick again, Player 1. The oldest army unit in the world is this national one, founded in 1506, that guards the Pope. Okay, Player 3. Good. Select again. The first track on the Beatles' second album was a Chuck Berry song that told this composer to roll over. Yes, Player 1. Correct. Player 1, back to you. Here's Kelly.
Brian Jones played the humble kazoo on this band's 1967 Between the Buttons album, though not on the hit Ruby Tuesday.
It's Player 1. Yeah! Hey, you're right. Please pick again, Player 1. The Searchers told us that Madame Ruth had a pad down on 34th and Vine where she sold this. Let's hear it, Player 1. That's correct. Player 1, you pick again, please. And so, the second daily double. You are currently in the lead. How much are you going to wager, Player 1? And the clue. This man's pacemakers included Leslie McGuire, John Chadwick, and Freddie Marsden. That puts you even further ahead. You again, Player 1. Reg Presley not only sang lead on this Troggs hit, he played the ocarina as well. Okay, Player 3. Yes. Player 3, pick again. Wild Bill Hickok's real first name was James, This was Buffalo Bill Cody's. Yes, player 2.
Yeah!
You got it. You get to pick a... Jennifer is a form of this other first name made famous by King Arthur's wife. Player 2. Right. Player 2. This first name, like that of the guy who married Medea, is from a Greek word for healer. It's player 2. Right. We return to you, player 2. This first name of Miss Marple's creator comes from a word that means good. Yes, player 2. Yes. Here's the $2,000 clue. As a verb, this first name means to send mail free of charge. Let's hear it, player 3. Right you are. Congratulations to all of you. You'll be continuing on to Final Jeopardy when we come back. So much depends on how you do in the Final Jeopardy category, which today is the 1970s. You need to select your wager. Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Here's the clue for you. For an historic February 1972 trip, Richard Nixon and Henry Kissinger each learned to use these. Nixon was better at it. What did you say? With that correct response, you will gain Let's see your response. And that correct response will add Did you come up with the correct response? How much do you add to your total with that correct response? Congratulations to you, player 1. Good game. Thank you so much for playing.